This is the palace garden, but it feels so cold and icky. It's like time stopped here. We gotta do something about those chain chomps in the middle if we want to move on. Yeah, that's right. I don't just mean the moving ones. Oh, what could she mean by that? Oh, I think she is... Okay. So welcome back to the 1,000-Year Door, guys. And actually, I meant 1,000-Year Stomp on the Chain Chomp. That was the most lamest thing I've ever said in my life. Okay. So, we gotta fight the Chain Chomps here. And, you know, it's a new enemy, so we gotta tattle them. Because that is the law of this game. Not really, but it's my law. So, you know, I have to obey my own law. It's like... If I don't, then I'm not obeying myself. And if I'm not obeying myself, then who am I but a shallow being of a coffee crisp bar? I don't know. I just said the first thing that I saw when I looked around my room. That was pretty weird. Oh my God, Goombella died. Oh, that's the first time that ever happened in this LP. That's interesting. Okay, so you know, Boshi is gonna take revenge for Goombella now. And oh, come on, couldn't you hit one more, man? Jeez. Okay, what am I doing? I don't think I can do anything. I guess I can spin jump, but yeah. I mean, it's all right. Like, oh yeah, there is a heal block. That's right. So I don't really have to. Oh yeah, super guard. That's pretty great. Yeah, that's how you kill a chain chomp. See, that is the most efficient way. And there is over here. You know, take out Bobbery, you know, and you go. This is what Goombella meant by not only the moving chain chomps. You go throw a bomb there, the bomb, and it blows up the chain chomp head. Oh, and that wonderful little sound confirms that we have gotten a secret. So let's go. Oh, and one thing I should mention. I was originally not going to mention this, but Audacity has crashed again, so this is another post-commentated episode. I'm sorry if I sound like differently than I do while I am playing it, because I'm sure I do, but you know, again, it's not a big issue. I mean, I was disappointed. I was kind of proud of my commentary in that one, in the last one, but crash, there's nothing I can do. I even tried to get it back, but nothing I could do. So I'm now using free sound recorder since it has never crashed on me, and yeah. That's the end of that. So I'm going to supernova these guys now because it's pretty easy.
Pretty easy thing to do to kill multiple enemies on sight. Just gotta tap A a lot, you know, it's like... Oh yeah, I almost failed that one. That was, you know, it was not a big deal anyway, they only have 7 HP. But it feels better to 15 everyone. And that was 15 stop points.
Okay, and bye-bye you there. I don't think these chain chomps respawn, do they? I don't think so. And, oh yeah, barnacles. I noticed that it doesn't... the heal block doesn't restore your star power, so that was unfortunate. That's why I used Supernova so nonchalantly. You know, I kind of thought that yeah, it would get recharged. But yeah, there's the other chain jump on the other side. It's pretty easy. You know, it's obviously on two sides. You have to pound the two switches and go yoink. And oh, the pedestal statue thingy is disappearing. I kind of like that. The boat panel is not nearly as good to look at as that thing. But, you know, what are you going to do? This is what we have to do to save the universe from certain despair and doom. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, right. Originally I was explaining that you shouldn't go in there yet. We should have went to the right first. But, it doesn't matter, really. But, yeah. These boat panels, of course, it's used to get in the background over there. So we will go there. And we have to go there after we get something from the right, but I'm going here now. It's basically a room consisting of 8 puzzles, and they're all fairly easy. So yeah, and I'm going to try to explain that one that's kind of complicated. But don't assume that it will make sense, because you will be in for a rude awakening. All right, so this music is interesting. Okay, so first room, what do we got? Okay, each room has a hint on the wall here. Beyond, beyond, beyond. Complete all 7. Before, before. Okay, what that means is there's 2 blocks here. The one closest to the door means before. The one on the left, farthest away from the door, is beyond. So it said beyond 3 times, though. Beyond, beyond, beyond. Then go here. Before, before. And what? It's a chest materializing as if from nowhere. That's why it's called materializing. And what do we got? What do we got? It's a palace key. Yes. We will see these often in this room. We need a lot of these keys. So prepare to see a lot of palace key getting. Okay, so the second room is a little bit complicated. It's not complicated to do, but it's complicated to explain. So basically the top level of this room, there's two levels. So the one directly above us is this room exactly, except the blocks are reversed. So pounded that gray block, and the gray block here represents a red block on the second floor. So we just destroyed that gray block, so that means a red block up there is gone, and that red block has to be gone by getting the gray block on the second floor on top of this thing. See, I don't know if that made any sense, but you'll see it anyways. It's not very hard to grasp the concept of. And I don't know how long I'm staying here. I guess I was trying to explain this too right here. I was like, oh, let's jump in front of this a whole bunch of times. Yeehaw! Oh yeah! Okay, so let's exit now. So third room. The rest of the other rooms are a breeze. Don't worry. Well, there's one of them is kind of hard, but not hard, but kind of takes a little bit longer. So what does it say? All you see isn't all there be. Stones have power of stars. Touch it to pass through it. So, what could that mean? Let's touch this. Well, what? Okay, so we touch the wall and we pass through the wall, and yes, another chest has materialized. Oh, it didn't make that cool little mysterious sound thing. I like that sound. It's pretty cool. Oh, I'm a little bit cold right now. I'm yawning at the same time. That's not good. Okay, so this room is... Oh, what? We seem to be running into something here. This is something invisible. What does the sign say? The unseen may yet be felt, so that we, the great ones, be it here, be it there. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do it. You have to switch to Flurry and grab her boobie. And by grabbing her boobie, you see that, yeah, there's a chest behind the flap of paper. It's pretty great. So I'm gonna... Oh yeah, switch to Bobbery. I was like, nope, Bobbery, I don't need you. I need Boshi. Boshi. I can't ride Bobbery, but I can. We can, however, ride Boshi. Not sure why I did that, but okay. I love the sound when you're riding him up the stairs, like whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, you heard it, you heard it. Okay, this room, this is the one that takes a little bit longer. It's consisting of 4 battles, so we've seen all these dry bones before. Let fall the weakest, and that the skies lie, then build to the strongest. So we have to kill each of the dry bones from weakest to strongest. So the weakest is all the way to the left, and it's the dull bones that we first met at Hooktail's castle. So I don't have to speed this up. It's like, boom, you're dead. Oh man, that was hard. So you can tell that was the right decision because we got 1 star point for that, and we only get 1 star point from things that are too weak. So now next up is the red bones, which we also saw in Hooktail's castle. So I think this will be a little bit of a breeze as well. By breeze I mean don't even have to do a turn. So yeah, it's 80 star points now. It's pretty great. And we got some coins. So next up on the list is the dry bones, which ironically is the original kind of dry bones, but it's the 3rd on the list. But whatever. So yeah, he's a little bit tougher, but well, he's a little bit tougher, but it's obviously nothing to worry about. And there we go. It's forced, so I guess we'll get something for that. And last but not least, the dark bones that we saw earlier in the Palace of Shadow. And I'm trying to hit it, and I can't, and then I finally could. So yeah. Eat it, bitch. Okay, and now what am I going to? Yes, I power bounce. That's right. I think I do really good here. Wonderful, excellent, excellent, excellent times a million sauce. Okay, now I switch to Bobbery, I think, yes, and let's bomb him. Stylish, of course, and yeah, we're getting Bone Barrage, and I failed to guard all 3 of them, which is pretty not great at all. And let's finish him off. See, Dark Bones is nothing to sneeze at, but it's also nothing to be too worried about. We fought him before. We know all his tricks. But yeah, since we've beaten all the dry bones from weakest to strongest, a block appears, and once you hit the block, a chest appears. Oh, I know. It's like, what? I did not expect that at all. Like, who would expect a chest of all things in this place? It's not like we've gotten like 300 of them already. Or should I say, like, you know, 5 or 4 actually, I think. That's not important. Okay, this is the room directly above the other one. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna see. We destroyed that gray block, and since we destroyed the gray block on the first floor, that red block that would have been there isn't there right now. So yeah, we have to make another trip though downstairs and then back up here because we need to destroy the other gray block on the right pedestal on the first floor. Whew, that was a mouthful. Okay, so this room is very small. Straight on, straight onward. We know the stars spurn us. Destroy all in your path. Well, you know who's good at destroying all in your path? It's Bobbery. So, you know, let's have Bobbery destroy all in our path, and you know, trigger the awesome music or awesome little sound, and there's a chest here. Yay! We got one more room left, plus that, you know, plus those 2 rooms that don't count because we basically already did them. We just need to get the keys. So this is the last room that we haven't seen yet. And it's another easy one, so don't worry about that. It's another empty room, it seems. So, the Shy One hides his shape, but the stars bring balance. The Shy One hides his face. Well, you know, that's Vivian. So yeah, we just go hide, and the block appears. The shy block. He's a shy block. He doesn't want to see us. But, you know, we just trick him. We's like, oh, we're not here. You can come out now. And he's like, oh, you tricked me. And then we hit him. And yeah, we got the key. So, now we just have to make a trip back to the first floor with Boshi, of course.
And since we destroyed the gray blocks upstairs, we can access the block up there. If I'm not mistaken, yep.
And now that red block up on the second floor will be gone. And yep, the red block up down here is gone. You guys get it. You guys get it. So now a chest has appeared. So let us claim it. Yay, a palace key. So let's get the one on the second floor now.
No, this directly above this, because since we now have access to the block. Okay, we are here. So, hi block, how's it going? You know, I assume we're doing pretty good. You know, life as a block is not
a very lively one. But, you know, they are living beings as well. Not really, though, but they could be. Okay, anyway, that is the last palace key to get. So, now, or so I thought, we have to go up the stairs even more to the third floor. And I might as well take Yoshi. And, this is an interesting little structure here. Mario, check that out. Seems like a orbit thingy from like space or some shit. See, I'm very intellectual. Oh, whoa, it's gigantic. What the heck is it? So this is where I find out that we are not supposed to be here yet. We need something to activate something else. See, I'm trying to fiddle with it here, but figuring out, this isn't right. So soon I was like, I realized that, oh, we should have went to the right before we came in here. So, yep. So we're gonna go back down there, and yeah, pretty much. We're not gonna have enough time to do it this time, but next time we will definitely go to the right, where we're supposed to go. Like a little boat panel. Oh, life as a paper boat. It is lovely. Okay, so, anyways, yeah, I just got distracted by something a little bit. So, thank you for watching, guys. So next time we will go to the right and go, you know, go where we're supposed to go. So, yeah, see you next time.